yo, it's The Building Downtown. You can follow us on social media at The Building DT. You can follow and subscribe to the show on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. I'm your host, Jason Kelly. You can follow me at JKellyMMA. Follow my co-host, Krill Kasatsky, at Krill Raps. Follow my co-host, Amy Barton, at Ames Bell. Today's guest is a guy who's a top choice, a top pick, top prospect at S1. He's lived up to that hype. As you see, he's going into the Final Four now. He's Team Cheat Code Midnight Madness. We got a whole lot to talk about today. Bill Collector, how's it going, my man?
Oh, man, you know, I can't call it step by step like an alcoholic, man.
I like this. I think right now you are the 101st episode we've done, and I don't know if anyone has quite the fucking setup you do over there. What is going on in that bat cave behind you?
Yeah, this is the Billigon. I get a lot of work done here, man. I'm all day. That's what I do. I'm working. I'm playing the game. I'm streaming. Got my P5 over here, P4 over here, PC right here. I'm pushing P, man.
So I basically, as long as you got pizza and shit, you don't really need to leave. Something to smoke, some pizza, you're good.
Man, nah, man. I got a wife, so I'm eating some steak and shit downstairs. Steak and shrimp downstairs right now. So
nice. So let's get into some shit here. So season 1, I mean, let's start back at the beginning a little bit. Coming into it, like talking to guys like Rosenberg, I mean, it's no secret to you. You're not a guy we typically see on a KOTD stage, right? So what was your motivation going into the tournament? Because you know, that was the talk of the town. You were the biggest surprise, I would say, to be in the tournament or the season.
Basically, just lack of opportunity, man. Shout out to URL, you feel me? Me and Beasley was like, there was a lot of back and forth between us before I came to King of the Dot, because I couldn't find an opponent, man, and getting an opponent was so difficult, and people just everybody talk a good game, but everybody is ready to battle you until it's time to actually battle you. And that's what I've been dealing with. Pardon yourself, I'm grinding the weed up.
That's right.
That's what I've been dealing with. It's basically people just not trying to battle me, either out of fear or what. I don't know. I say fear, and that resulted in me not getting the looks I should be getting. I'm sitting out too long. You feel me? So I got people judging me off of the Big T battle because that's the last thing they've seen, because nobody else wants to get in the ring. So organic caught the opportunity, and I took it. And I felt like, you know, if I'm going to go over here new league, I'm a new Bill. And I ain't gonna really do nothing new. I'm still doing the same shit I've been doing, just at a more intense rate.
Exactly. I was just talking to Lush about this 2 weeks ago. I like how you and Rosenberg, you guys did exactly what you guys do on other stages, but there's just it's a small tweak that you don't even notice. I can't even call what it is, because you're still Bill on the stage. You know what I mean? You didn't change everything you do to fit a new fan criteria or whatever, right? And it's definitely resonating with people. They're loving this shit.
Yeah, I'm just rapping now, man. I used to give y'all glimpses of this shit before, but now I'm just full blown rapping, and it's nothing anybody can do with this shit. As you can see, this shit is too much for the average human.
I know against Madflex last weekend, you were very honest afterwards, talking to Lush, saying that, you know, you're confident going in everything, but you respected Madflex for the opponent he is. Guys you had through
that was a great battle, by
yeah, that was, man. That guys you had before that in the season, though, I mean, you made a statement with a $150 right off the bat. You set the tone, right? You set the tone right there. Did you get I mean, it's just like with anything, if you're playing a sport, whatever it is, certain opponents, certain teams you play against, you get up, you get more motivated for that person. Was there a difference with Madflex compared to the other people? As far as your motivation going into it?
Yeah, there definitely was it's more of a motivation every round, because every round gets more and more intense and more dangerous. But Madflex, you know, that's Madflex. So anybody walking into a room sleeping on Madflex is a fool. But I can't front, as scared as I was of the Madflex battle, because you know, those type of battles are scary. I was more scared of the Dutch battle.
Okay, for real.
Yeah, because they hype this dude up so much.
Yeah.
Like I'm hearing his name all the time, and they hyping him up like he's this dangerous dude and all that. And I'm like, oh shit, well I gotta battle him first fucking round of the playoff. And
Mhm.
they trying to get me out of here. But then I went and watched him, and I'm like, what's y'all definition of dangerous?
Okay.
No, it's not. He did do well in the season. You know what I mean? He had a couple of
Who did he do well against? No disrespect to them, but
Yeah.
who did he do well against, bro?
Yeah.
I guess that's true enough.
We had Mac Myron on here before the first round.
Mac Myron.
Right. So Mac, we're talking to Mac and going over the first round matchups. And he pointed out, like, when you really think of it, he's like, do you think Dunch can do what he does for 3 rounds better than what Bill does, what he does for 3 rounds? And it made me fucking think for a second, because everyone, as fans looking at it going into it, like, oh, fuck, Dunch and Bill should basically be the finals. That's what everyone's anticipating. And you're throwing this away on a first round just because of the way things shook out. But then you saw it. And I mean, given, Dunch did stumble in his first and his third, but even if he got it all off clean, and this is no disrespect to him, I think you would have won.
Yeah,
you still would have won,
bro. I would have won, bro. He was talking about Hitman and Daylight.
Yeah. That's such a stupid fucking comparison. Where did that start? That you're like Daylight? Because I don't find.
You know why? Because I'm rapping at such an accelerated level that they're like, oh shit, okay, well, Daylight just did something like this, so let's compare him. They don't know what to do. They see this style, they're like, oh shit, this is crazy. He's rapping, and they're like, quick, don't give him credit. Compare him to somebody. Just credit it.
Yeah, that could be very, very true. You know what I mean? That's just the way people look at shit.
Game goes, but me and Daylight don't rap nothing alike, gang. And
no,
even if we do sound any type of bit similar, it's a style that me and him created together. Like,
yeah, no, I don't. I just don't get that comparison. Not one fucking bit.
We did create these styles together. I will say that. Me and Daylight sat on the phones, on the radio shows, playing around, freestyling, and we created these styles. At the same time, we don't sound the fuck nothing alike.
I wouldn't say so. No.
No, and you guys do completely different things too. Like the content within your battles is completely different.
Right.
Yeah. The Madflex battle, super close, but the judges, they all lean towards your way. But anytime there's something that's fucking razor close, you know how fans are. There's a fucking robbery. Look at all that shit that's going on. I'm sure you see it. And plus, I even saw something you put on Twitter about and I saw it earlier in the day. And I mean, KOTD, I love you guys, but you fucked up here when they bid is this fire or trash? The bar from you.
Yeah,
what the fuck, man? What kind of backhanded compliment is that?
That was crazy. I spoke with, Organic hit me up. I ain't really speak with him. He hit me up and, apologize for that. But that was wild when I seen that shit, man. That was brought to my attention. And this is where it becomes more embarrassing because I didn't see it myself. It was brought to my attention by the people.
Yeah, and
man. That's what makes it more embarrassing when you don't see it. The people see it first.
Yeah.
How much time do you spend reading comments after the battle? Does it affect you in any way? Like, do you get into it at all, or do you just let it slide after?
Listen, I see every comment.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Not gonna talk shit about me and think I don't know.
That's a waste of time, though, man.
Is it?
Why? I mean, what's the point if you're not gonna respond to them?
I do respond. Go look at my battles. I'm an
That's why I asked you, because
you're not responding to 150 people on Twitter every time somebody's talking shit.
I'll respond to about 84 of them. Let me see. I take 2-3 hour shits because it helps me think a lot. I get a lot of thinking done. I get a lot of work done. I'm on the toilet for 2-3 hours, man. My legs don't get numb. I don't have the staticky feel in my legs. None of that shit. I got a decent. All you got, if you sit on the toilet and your legs fall asleep and all that shit, your toilet too low. I can't make this up. Your doctor tell you. That means your toilet is too low. Your toilet's too low to the ground. You need to elevate your toilet. I have a toilet that is elevated directly to my knee height. I can sit on that toilet for 2-3 hours. I might not even be pooping. I might just be chilling there because
You're
I
gonna
know
pop,
Right.
you're gonna pop a grape sitting on something. That
Pants
cold
are
for
still
so
up.
long.
Nah, I be chilling. Sometimes I just be in that motherfucker. I don't even be going to the bathroom. I just be chilling because I know my kids, my family ain't gonna bother me, and I can get some motherfucking work done. But I sit on that toilet for about an hour and a half, just reading comments and responding and hitting motherfuckers with slick shit back and witty answers. I'm the witty rebuttaler. God, man.
Holy shit.
God.
Off the top of the shitter.
That's it's fucking, it's funny you say that though, because I'm like 6'4", 6'5", like right in between there, and friggin' there's fucking toilets I sit on not for an hour and a half or 3 hours, but I mean even after a few fucking minutes, my legs start going numb because my fucking knees are above my waist.
It's because your toilet too small, man.
Yeah.
You
Need to jack that shit up.
It costs maybe like $200 to get your toilet lifted up, man.
But yeah, so like that razor close thing, that thing, KOTD put out, obviously that was an oversight, but the way fans react, does that kind of take away from the fun of the victory for you? Does it sour it a little bit when people are fucking acting this way?
Not really, because I won. The victory's there.
A win is a win, right?
A win is a win, goddammit. But same time, like I do see the shit they saying, and yeah, that shit is frustrating. And people saying, "Oh, he was gassed. It was gas. How is it gas? I'm battling on that man's league in that man's state in front of that man's friends."
Yeah, no shit. Yo, what the fuck happened at the airport? Can you talk on that? Because you deflected it when Lush asked you.
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. The fake ass DEA or whatever the fuck that was ran up on me, just fucking with me, and they wanted to know if I had all these different drugs on me and where I was going, where I was coming from, all this weird ass shit. And I'm like, yo,
what?
Like I told the one dude, check this out, Mr. DEA. That's what your name is, right? I got 7 grams of weed here. You didn't threaten to take me to jail about 3 times. I don't like threats. So now I'm gonna call your bluff. Let's do this paperwork. This your big bust for the day. 7 grams of weed. Legal, at 7 grams of legal weed. Let's go. Like we out. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this.
So what these people been
like, get out of here. The supervisor peeped that he was about to look stupid. He was like, yo, just get on your plane. And I don't know what the fuck that was about, man.
So this isn't the first time this has happened?
Yeah, that's the first time some shit like that.
Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I thought you said that this guy's been fucking with you in the past. And so whoever comes up on you, did the guy show a fucking badge, any sort of credentials?
Yeah, he showed some bad shit.
But
I don't know. He thought he was intimidating, but he was just looking stupid the whole time.
So that was what, Friday when you landed there then?
That was Friday during my flight. I had a layover.
Oh, I thought it was when you landed in California.
Nah, that was in Atlanta. That was weird ass Atlanta. I wish the fuck somebody
Welcome to Georgia, where nothing is legal.
I wish the fuck somebody would say something to me about some weed in California, bro.
How did they find it? Were they looking like did you have it out in the open?
Hey, have asked me about all these drugs. I'm like, nigga, I got some weed. You want some? You need some?
So yeah. Back to battle rap. Friggin' so say the Mad Flex thing. Have you been in a situation before where it was a close battle and you felt that you lost, but people were saying you won and addressed it as like, hey, yo, I don't deserve that. The other guy should have got it. Like basically, if you were the Mad, no, I was gonna say if you're a Mad Flex's spot right now, would you be running around trying to promote that you got fucked or no?
No.
That's fucking hilarious. Take the win and leave.
I would just be, I'm saying, I would never admit to a loss, bro. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I lost that nigga got me. Like, even when I had that bad battle with Big T, at first I was on some shit like, all right, he got it. Then I watched the battle. I'm like, bitch, y'all won this battle. Fuck y'all.
Oh, shit. What about the Lou and Mac Byron situation? Do you know what's going on there yet? Because you're waiting to find out what the fuck's going on so you can prepare, right?
Yeah, does that fuck with your time frame a little? Because
Of course it does, because I don't know who I'm writing for, but at the same time, I should be writing for Mac. Lou couldn't battle. It's 100 racks on the line. There should be no postpone, reschedule. He couldn't make it.
Okay. So you think that's how they should have handled it? Just give the win to Mac and let him through?
Bro, he couldn't make it, bro. If the Lakers don't show up, they're going to reschedule the game, nigga. They couldn't make it, man. That game over.
Damn, you got a point. I just said to Amy, we were talking before you got on here, and I said, like, they can't just give him a bye and let Mac move on. But I guess when you make it like that, right? If the Lakers don't show up, they're out.
You give him a bye and let Mac move on. Mac was there, 2 battles, ready. Lou wasn't.
Yeah.
Lou now turned his paperwork in saying he had COVID. They just got that. That was
assume that shit
before the battle.
So fuck.
That's true.
Before the battle, like.
Disqualification because you couldn't make it sounds fair when you said 100 racks on the line.
Yeah, it's 100 bands on the line, bro. What are y'all talking about? Reschedule and all this extra shit. Ain't none of that.
Yeah. Did KOTD ask you your thoughts?
Unless y'all rescheduling the next round and giving niggas the adequate amount of time, which ain't really fair because now you're giving other niggas more time. But whatever.
Right.
Man, whatever.
Right. Did KOTD ask you your thoughts on it or what you'd like to see done?
Of course not.
No.
I'm too real. I told him to kick him the fuck out.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Nobody want to hear that real shit all the time. Sometimes they want to be sugarcoated a little bit.
No, it seems to me like pushing it another week, like the actual next round of playoffs, because of this seems like the logical step, right?
Right.
Because they can't cut your time short and giving the other guys a little more time. I mean, if you get 3 weeks, another week or so is not going to change. But if you get 2 weeks, a week changes a lot. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, it's half the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I could see that. I could see that the whole round being pushed because of that.
Plus two, I mean, for you,
or you just you're just gonna have to deal with it. One or the other.
Plus for you too, I mean, Mac is a bigger look than Lou right now. So I'm sure out of the two of them, you would probably rather Mac as the opponent. You'd rather put Mac on your resume than Lou, right?
No, what the fuck is resume chasing? I'm a bill collector, bro. I would rather just beat the shit out of Lou and go about my business. Who the fuck goes into a tournament and says, give me the most difficult battles possible? Like, nobody, bro.
Yo, okay.
Same cat who's like, oh, I lost that one. Y'all got it wrong. Same person.
Hey, that'll be that one. I lost it, man. I can't accept this win.
Yo, like I mentioned to you when I first reached out to you, Amy and I, we covered professional combat sports for like almost a decade. A lot of UFC and MMA stuff, but also some boxing and shit. And that was a thing back in the day. UFC fighters would always fucking say is, I hope the best, most prepared, blah, 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 whatever opponent's name is, right? And then all of a sudden this guy, Chael Sonnen, comes along and they're talking to him about Anderson Silva. And he's like, at a press conference, so do you hope Anderson's fully trained for this? He's like, fuck no, I hope he's tired. I hope he's sick. I hope he's sore. Right. Why the fuck would I want to fight the best Anderson Silva?
Right. I hope this nigga step on a Lego the morning of.
Right.
Yep. Hit his knee on the bed frame, all of that shit.
Yeah, and it made every MMA fan think for a second, like, yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, this nigga got a hang down and everything, bro.
His legs are numb from sitting on a short toilet.
Hey, I hope it's green.
All that shit.
Yeah, I'm warm as fuck laughing.
Yeah, it's warm in here, man. So yeah, Final Four, you don't know what the fuck's going on yet. So not a whole lot we can talk about there. What about the other side? The other side, we got what? Pass versus what the fuck is Pass? Shoddy P. How do you think that's gonna go? I assume you think you're gonna be in the finals. So who the fuck do you think you're gonna see there? Pass? Yeah, I love Shoddy P, man. I'm a big fan, but it's very hard to bet against Pass.
Pass really showed up against City. Yeah. That was a great.
I thought he was going to lose the City.
Really?
For real?
Before the battle or during the battle?
Before, the way City been rapping this whole fucking season.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. In the actual battle against City, when that happened, Pass really showed up.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, well,
yeah, I guess you battled right after them, right?
I battled right after, so I was somewhere locked in.
Getting in a zone, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
That was
I was
every
pissed.
battle.
I was a little pissed about that because it was supposed to be Mac and Lou after that, so I could watch that battle.
Mm.
But
It was a
able
good
to watch
one. It was definitely worth going back to see.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pass and Shoddy. Yeah, that was really good.
Well, I'm going to watch
CDC.
it. I'm going to have to watch it to review the game tapes.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
a good one. You won't. It's not definitely not a waste of time.
What's the timeline like that for the Final Four? What's the date for that? How many weeks out?
I don't know. We trying to figure out what's going on with this Mac.
Oh, you don't even fucking know. Holy shit. I figured like you guys would know, but it's not public yet.
No. So that's what's happening. They're waiting for the McMyron to
The
go
Mac
down, and
and,
then
the
they're
Mac and Lou shit, bro, changes everything. So whatever we
Yeah.
think we know, it doesn't matter anymore.
Fuck, eh?
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Shit.
Hopefully it happens soon. Hopefully it happens this weekend. You know what I mean?
So next, if they do a season 2, you
But there's
coming
no-
back?
There's also no promo, right? There's no promo Lou and McMyron.
No. Fuck no, none. If they do a season 2, you gonna come back?
I don't know. It depends on how much money around.
What would be the number you'd like to see? $250,000?
$250,000, I'd come outside.
$250,000, I'd come outside.
No shit. Fuck, we talked to
I might practice battle rap.
we talked to Madflex before round 1, and he was saying if he beats Johnny Storm, and then if he
Mhm.
beats the winner of you and Dunch, and if he beats say Mac Myron and then beats Pass in the finals, he said he's looking for 20 grand to come back outside. You're looking for $250,000. It's nice. I guess there's value in a Madflex. Midnight Madness. That's the other
Yeah,
thing you
man.
got on the go. That thing has been the fucking talk of the town. Now, I know obviously your team cheat code and everything, but you're involved in the actual process of it, are you not? Like helping Surf set it up and everything? Yeah. All right. So
How do teams have? 30
yeah.
people on it?
There's so many questions because all I see is fucking like fans talking online. And every day it's like now you can do trades and there's fucking free agents and these guys are signing these guys. And so what give us the concept if you can run it down.
Shit. It started out as two chicks getting ready to battle for a wager, like they was betting, and then it turned into like a whole thing. Now it's you basically initiate your own battle. You if you want to make a side bet with your opponent, you know that's your thing. Do your thing, you feel me? But we got prize money on the floor, winner takes all. And if anybody wants to add to the pot to increase the pot, you can. You know what I mean?
How do you generate that money? Do you get any sponsors or?
No, everything out of pocket.
Oh, shit.
If anybody's interested in sponsoring, be it money, clothing, brand, product, branding, anything like that, please contact me. But basically, money on the floor, winner takes all. We got belts. You got your Midnight Madness hardcore belt, which can go to any league. Like you can lose that belt on any league. You can lose that belt at any time.
That's
if
cool.
If your opponent agrees to come to Midnight Madness and defend that belt. You got the Midnight Madness women's belt, the women's hardcore belt. We got the underdog belt or the up and comer belt, like basically like a new guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a renegade belt for the person that's like not with a team, that's just fucking shit up. You got catch like you gotta beat like at least like I think it's like 3 to 5 battles to get the renegade belt. You gotta like win. Man, this shit crazy, man. We got the freestyle belt. That's gonna be just on the table for whoever wants to put that challenge up. And if they grab it and don't nobody challenge them, that's their belt till somebody challenge them for it. Damn, man, there's so much going on with this shit. It's so crazy. We got all the teams.
So you don't have to be on a team, is what you just said.
You have to be on the team, man. Just have some money, man. Just don't be broke, man.
And have you since it's trending now, do you get yourself like a theme deal or a fucking Twitch deal yet or something? Are you gonna be televising it somehow?
YouTube, right?
Not yet. Yeah, we focused on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, and YouTube was such a fucking essential tool for battle rap for such a long time. Do you think it still
Right,
is?
and you don't see a lot of these guys on YouTube no more.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You see them on apps or Twitch or
Gotta go to the
Caffeine.
app to see all URL activities. So
Mhm.
now we got these guys outside ready to get busy for YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And you think YouTube's still a great platform for battle rap?
Isn't it, bro? YouTube is the shit. That's where all our views is at. That's how people
Yep.
know us. I got people to this day that ask me shit like, "Bill, you retired? When you battling again?
Mm.
We gonna see you again?" Like, damn, because they only pay attention to URL and they only pay attention to YouTube. They're not familiar with the app.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They waiting for YouTube.
Yeah. The pace of this shit too. I mean, seems like just like a month ago is when I first started hearing rumblings of this Midnight Madness. Maybe not even. And now the shit you just ran down the different belts.
It might have been going on for like 2 weeks now.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So
Right.
I thought not even a month. So it's fucking moving quick. So like, you guys the you serve the team?
Yeah, it's still January. It's been like a couple weeks.
Oh fuck yeah! I guess It would have been after New Year's. Fuck man, we're already into fucking February. God damn it, damn near. But yeah, so you guys like this, you Surf, whoever else is trying to put this shit together. You're working on this shit every day. Then I take it, because it seems so. You're moving on such a quick pace.
Man, we barely began sleep, man.
And you still got to write for fucking Mac or Lou.
Yeah, how about I still had to write for Madflex doing all that shit.
Jesus Christ. So when's Midnight Mass going to kick off?
January 28th.
January 28th. All right.
And is it an event? Is it going to be a club thing, or no? Lush was saying this is like all really.
So y'all don't be on Twitter in the spaces.
It's like
the fucking Fight Club. It's like Fight Club of battles, man.
Yeah.
Y'all be in there? Do y'all be like hearing the shit?
Yeah, I go and check them every now and then.
Like, I should know a little bit of this shit.
I heard y'all going back and forth for too long last night, and I tapped out.
Exactly, and then you could be in one space and hear fucking people saying one thing, you go into a different space to say another thing. So instead of just fucking trying to speculate, it's easier to ask you.
I'm not talking about the random ass spaces. I'm talking about the Midnight Madness Jones.
Yeah. You Surf
and Jack, and we be breaking shit down. But yeah, like this shit going down the 28th, secret location, invite only type shit at the moment. And it's lit. We got our first card. I wanna we got first card.
I was gonna say, you're gonna announce any?
Pretty sure J2 Bad News, Just Cuz versus Hustle, not Miss Hustle. It's a dude named Hustle.
Okay.
Who else is battling? It's lit, man. It's been so much. I ain't been taking care of the battle part. I've been taking care of everything behind the fucking scenes. But I know we got some battles going down, man. We got like 6 battles going down. All flights and all that shit is paid for already.
So will each event be team versus team, or is it going to be random members from random teams?
Right now, it's teams. It's just different team members battling other team members. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You got Big T versus Lou Castro going down. Shit, I don't think Lou Castro was nobody team. So that's just Lou Castro doing him.
And how did the trades work?
Just like any other trade.
Well, that can't be. If you can't make a trade in the NBA unless it's accepted by the league and everything else. Right. Are you guys going that far?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we talking, we negotiate, we break shit down. Yeah, all of that. Definitely gotta. Everybody gotta be at complete acquiescence with each other. Otherwise, shit not going to boil over right.
Yeah, man.
You'll have certain people just jump off of a team and go to another team, like. But that shit causes like weirdness and bad vibes, like.
Yeah, you don't want to have a bunch of grasshoppers too to have switch 5 teams in a year. You know what I mean?
Facts, and communication is key in these streets, like.
Have any battlers? Well, I mean, fucking for what I've noticed, a lot of people are talking about. Diz is going to be appearing in this shit. Are there other guys like we don't see outside that often that you've seen a lot of people excited to see out, like joining this and being part of it?
Just glad to tune in and watch, man. That's all I can say, man. I can't give up too much.
Okay.
Can't say too much. That's got to tune in and watch, man.
That's fair. And as far as you competing in Midnight Madness, so you're not even going to attempt to fucking look at anyone until the season's over?
Of course. I'm not jeopardizing this money for nothing.
Yeah.
At the same time, like, I'm more focused on getting my team in the mix and the operations of Midnight Madness as opposed to like actually battling.
Mm-hmm.
But I might step outside third and fourth quarter, possibly just the fourth quarter. But at the moment, I'm more focused on the operations and getting my team in order.
So hold up though. With season 1, you make it all the way to the end and you win. What does a guy like Bill do with $100 grand? Are you an investor? Are you going to put some of that into Midnight Madness? Or are you going to pimp out your little bat cave there a little bit more? What are you going to do?
This bat cave is about as pimp as it's gonna get, sweet. That's 70-inch. If I come in here with any more electronics, it's going. I'm gonna be home.
About to be divorced?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting you up like Amy.
Well, no, but I mean, like, no, we do though talk to a lot of people that straight up.
For a couple weeks till I get on my feet.
You're retarded. You're retarded. Retarded.
You won't even notice I'm there.
Except for these fucking screens.
Yeah, you're gonna jack your toilet up before he moves in.
I'm for real though. Like, we talk to a lot of guys that are like, oh man, I want to get into real estate. I invest big time. Like, do you do that type of shit?
All right, put it like this. If I get this $100 grand from KOTDS1, after taxes, give or take 80,000, and I take it to the bank with the proper paperwork stating that I legally obtained this money, and add that to what I already got in the bank, and then use that for collateral for this bank loan that I'm already basically approved of. They're just waiting for me to execute. And I'm walking away with like at least 1.2 M's.
Damn.
Nope.
Y'all probably not gonna see me for a long time.
I mean, I will. You could be on my couch, so.
Shit, not with 1.2 M's. Be like, yo, Amy,
is there a plan for this money? Is there a business venture of some sort? Or?
I need to stash some couches in your house. I bought too many couches.
No, I'm gonna be on your couch if you get to that point.
Fuck, we're all coming.
What were you saying, Krill?
Oh, I was gonna say, is there? Would you mind disclosing the plan for the 1.2 M? Because that's, you know what I mean. Not a party money, I hope, right? You're not gonna just go blow it on the card.
I'm a grown man. I'm old as hell.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna
partying for free. It costs money to get me to party. That money going into several different businesses that I've been looking into, and I'm putting at least like 30 grand, 30, 40. I'm like, nah, listen, if I touch down on that M like I'm thinking about, if I go through with this plan, I'm probably gonna put at least like 250 down on a Metaverse, gang.
No shit, M.
Well,
I've just seen some girls spend 400,000 to be Snoop Dogg's neighbors in there.
Seriously?
Yeah, man. 400,000 or some shit like that to be a Snoop's neighbor in Metaverse.
So what the fuck is this Metaverse thing exactly? Do any of the three of you know? Because I have asked people before. I've looked it up. I don't understand. It's like NFTs. I get what it is, but fucking why? I don't understand the purpose of it.
People hang out there. It's another fucking way to hang out.
bro.
It's a virtual world.
If you're not paying attention to what's going on in real life, they're making it so that we can't really do shit together no more. We can't go nowhere together. We can't congregate no more.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Everything is, as soon as we start getting like we about to get back to normal, they be like, oh, it's a new strain. Cool. It's the fucking the Colin Powell stream. Like, you know what I mean? Like
the Colin Powell stream.
little rap. Like, so it's like gotta, like, so they got the metaverse, and the metaverse is like virtual real estate, bro, that makes you money. And you buy the land, and like people want to come to your land, they gotta pay you rent. it's just like, it's so hard to just sit here and explain in one sitting.
It's like Monopoly on Oculus.
Yeah, bro. And it's the new way of living, man. It's about to be the new way of life. I can guarantee it. This NFT shit, they try to make that like the new money, man. Like, you gotta pay attention. We already ignored when they came at us with Bitcoins and all that cool shit. We ignored it. What are you talking about, kid? I got cash money on me. Get out of here. Now Bitcoin worth more than your cash money. Now motherfucking NFTs is everybody's second language all of a sudden. You feel me? Even though it's 80% sellers, 10% fucking buyers, and 10% window shoppers.
It's still the concept is still insane to me,
The
man.
concept is insane, and it's the beginning. This is where everybody needs to realize it is the super beginning of this shit.
Are you going to take cryptocurrency when you start making those cheat code coats?
I already got crypto. I'm already in the crypto game, and I'm heavy in the NFT game. I make, sell, and buy NFTs.
Fuck, man, I feel like I'm falling back with all this shit. I need to get into at least some
So
of
you
it.
gotta get in the mix, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Rill's 80 years old, so.
Fuck, man. I just hate sitting on a computer for that long. Fucking, I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, man. And I mean, at least Bill, as you were explaining it there, like you gave an explanation and said like it's hard to sit here and explain it. That is actually the best explanation I've got so far. Because usually people say to me like, "Bro, it's the future. Look it up." That doesn't explain a fucking thing to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like
You buy things that don't exist.
exactly. That's fucking crazy.
You buy pictures and shit,
And it's worth money.
But then you create entertainment on your land and shit. You can like Bill said, you get people to come over for your entertainment. So hypothetically, you could be a fucking artist, own the land, and hold down concerts, and people virtually attend.
Well, but it exists. That's like saying your music
It's a
doesn't
thing.
exist if it's only on YouTube, but it does.
No, but I mean, it's not. I guess it does, but I don't know. It's just hard to wrap my mind around it. You know what I mean? When you buy a house, you buy a house. When you buy a piece of something that's on somebody's server,
I mean, to be fair, if you buy any NFTs, it's yours. Like that's part of the reason it's worth so much is that there are, codes and keys and encryption and so on and so forth. They can't be replicated. They can't be duplicated. They can only be sold or kept.
I guess maybe it's just not my thing, and I'm not understanding it properly. I don't know.
What were you gonna say, Bill?
No, I was just saying exactly what she was saying.
Outside of battle rap. Now, is this a fucking true thing or not? Or just some bullshit people come at you with in battle rap? And I'm not here to judge you. I got fucking questions if it is true. Do you direct or work in the porn industry at all?
I did. That was like 10 years ago.
And people are still fucking bringing it up in battles?
They just now learning about it, apparently.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I told them about it. It's not like somebody.
You got, yeah, you didn't get exposed or something?
Nah, I told people. You know what I'm saying?
Porn game wasn't lucrative enough?
Me and my partners, we had a little company and shit. I stumbled into this shit by accident. I was going to the regular studio. I ran into a bunch of naked bitches in the hallway. I was like, what the fuck going on?
He was like, I got a couch.
Nah, they were shooting pornos and shit, and dude just like had no organization. And I snapped on him like, yo, you got these bitches on the hallway naked. It's fucking wintertime. It's cold. We in New York. It's cold. Like New York, not regular cold. New York,
Yeah,
New York
we
cold.
know.
Yeah.
Cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, they out here all cold and shit. You tweaking, like, get them over here. You know what I'm saying? So I helped him get situated. And he like, yo, what do you know about porn? You should go into business with me. You good at direction. You just came here and gave us all direction. And I was like, all right. And I would go there every day and just work with him, directing shit. And I'm not even thinking about the part I'm playing. But when it was all said and done, I'm a partner with this dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's moving the movies and shit and getting the shit online and all that cool shit. And we almost got sued. We got a cease and desist order from Bang Bros because we were like doing like 3 or 4 of their concepts that we didn't even know that they were fucking doing.
Oh shit.
And when we got the cease and desist order, they asked to have a sit down with us. We sat down with this dude named Jeremy. Jeremy was cool as fuck. We smoked some weed. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, hey, you know what? instead of me making you guys stop, why don't I just buy your company from you? And he bought our company from us for a decent amount of money.
Shit, eh? So working within that industry, like what was your experience like? Because I mean, I would assume it's got a reputation as being
I'm a germaphobe and I'm very like turned off by like weird shit. So I was disgusted about 80% of the time.
What about like the business end of it though? Is there a lot of fucking slime balls in that? Like even worse than the music industry?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Man, one time this dude roofied like 3 of our chicks, bro. This other porn director dude, he roofied 3 of our chicks, like tried to fuck them up mentally for life type shit.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
aside from the fact that that's like wrong and shit, that can't look good on camera.
He's still in jail from that.
He got arrested and he got caught for that shit.
And them white girls told on him so fast.
You're already paying him to get down. What's the point of roofing him? What the fuck? So
yeah, no shit. They're already here. They're already.
You must have misunderstood what I just said, good brother. Another director.
Yeah. No. I heard
that. Our competitor.
Oh, fuck your girls up.
Right. He roofied 4 of
Oh.
Right.
I see. Now it makes a little more sense. Holy fuck, eh?
Fuck, man.
How fucking stupid can somebody be?
It's crazy. That's crazy. And like once you got into that industry, did you realize like, I mean, it's no fucking secret. Porn's a fucking multi-billion-dollar industry, but like how much more accessible it is? Like you were in the goddamn studio and stumbled across it. You know what I mean? Like, so fucking I mean, the industry is more accessible, not finding it. Anyone can find it online. But like to make connections and network, once you're in, is it fucking just everywhere?
That shit is everywhere, period, bro. If you talk to 10 women a day, at least 4 of them got an OnlyFans, bro.
Oh yeah, well sure.
Yeah, that fucking shit. And I mean, it got to the point where it's like fucking. I see some people saying like, "Yo, they flashing their OnlyFans link or some shit," and it's like chicks I've known for a long time, and I'm like, God damn, you shouldn't ever take your clothes off.
Did you guys make
that subscribe button so fast?
Sending gifts and shit.
Did you guys ever make it to? Did you guys ever make
his iPhone? He pressed that subscribe button. Fucking pervert.
Oh fuck. So the reason you got out of it is you sold it, and then like you had no aspirations to continue or get back in or start something new.
No Golden Boner awards.
No Golden Boner awards, like fucking Brian Pumper.
Bro, where the fuck I'm putting that at? I got kids. Where the fuck I'm putting that award at, bro?
Bring it out when you have company over and shit. When you have the in-laws over. Look what I won.
Well, I mean, you got to be in that world full time, right? Where the people come over and you're like, "Here's my golden boners," right? You're proud of it.
I golden boner.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bill.
Holy fuck! So I feel like you're full of stories.
It was a quick buck, man. Made a decent amount of money, man. 6-figure situation.
Nice.
I lived in New York for a year straight.
That's nice, man.
Literally nothing. I didn't have to do anything for an entire year in New York. You know how difficult that is?
Yeah.
New York.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
But fuck, when did you move out of New York, Amy? 2 years ago now? Year and a half ago?
About a year and a half ago, yeah.
Oh, Amy, you was just down there. Yeah, that shit is man. Calls. Calls.
It's its own thing, man.
Yeah,
you can't even be broke in New York. It costs money to be broke.
Bro, you're not telling me. You are not. I'm a pastry chef. You're not telling me.
Money to be broke out.
Yeah, person I know friggin' was in New York like over Christmas, New York City, and they were supposed to fly back to Canada, and they're fucking double or triple vaccinated or whatever. They had a negative test, and they weren't allowed to fly back. They had to stay in New York City for an extra 5 days. An extra 5 days of staying in New York City unprepared is going to cost you a fucking lot of money.
Oh, it's costing us a lot of money just talking about New York, bro.
Holy fuck. Yeah, so I say you fucking you got some stories. What other wild shit you been into in your life? BMX stunt racing, fucking what else?
Fuck.
I ain't never did no BMX stunt racing.
Yet.
I
That's
used
the
to
thing.
skateboard when I was younger. I'm not like, let me rephrase that. I used to be in with the skateboarder crowd
There you go.
when I was younger. I
Okay.
had a skateboard.
You just
Using
didn't.
it was a different story.
Who else? Oh, Saint. Wasn't it Saint that told us he thought he would be a pro skater and was like, nope,
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah. If he could be anything in life, he would be a pro skater. It just didn't work out for him. So fuck. Didn't expect that
Yeah.
answer.
With my Italian white friends, man.
Was this
They
also
all like
Pennsylvania?
They all BMW fucking mechanics and mafioso niggas now, man. Them niggas.
They make bank though.
Yeah, they do, man. They be on some mafia shit now, man. But they was skateboarding back then. They lived across the street from me and shit. And I had two squads. I had my drug dealer squad. They'd be on the corner, you know what I'm saying? At the corner store I worked in, they'd stand out front of there. And I had my skateboarder squad that my mom didn't have any problem with me hanging with. So I leave the crib and chill with my skateboarder squad for like 2-3 hours. Then I go post with my drug dealer squad for like 2-3 hours. Then I go to work for like 5 hours. And then I would try to get everybody to hang with each other, but it's separate interests, you know. These guys got Pokemon cards. These guys just poked the man up, bro, because he didn't have that money. You know what I'm saying? It was different crowds.
See, so you and Lou might vibe pretty hard, huh?
Me and who?
Lou, if you end up seeing Lou.
Lou. Stab Lou. Yeah, Lou, that's my guy, man. I'm the biggest Lou Castro fan, man. I see you over there getting right. I see you, buddy. Yeah, twist that shit up.
So you worked at a corner store, but that must have some motherfucking stories. Anyone ever try to rob it?
Yo, this nigga came in there, put a pistol on my face. First of all, I was a little kid, bro. I was like, what was I, 14?
Oh, Jesus.
I was 14, yeah. And I wasn't always big, man. My growth spurt came when I was like 15. I used to be like little and skinny, bro. This motherfucker came, put a pistol on my face, told me to give him everything. I gave that nigga, because I worked in a Jamaican store. So, you know, Jamaicans don't do banks. They don't really count their money. I don't even think Mr. White knew what was going on in that store half the time. But he used to just keep like a stack of money under the counter. Like, I used to steal so much money from Mr. White. But it was like right there to steal, and he would never count it, and he would always just come in at the end of the day and put more money there.
You think it was just a cover up for his drug money?
Mr. White wasn't selling it. Maybe he was. Maybe Mr. White was the fucking plug the whole time. Anyway, he would keep like a punk ass like $200, $250 tops in the register. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga put this gun on my face. He like, give me your money. So I cracked the register. I'm like, take it. It's like fucking 10 grand under there. So he takes this 250. He stops. He goes in the fridge, grabs a soda. Like, I'm taking this.
All right.
I'm like, do you think it's on me, gang? He leaves out. I lock the door. I get the because he had a pistol in there, but I didn't want to shoot this nigga over no $250. So take this
No
shit. And a fucking Sprite. Take that fucking Sprite. It was like a cranberry Sprite. You know they do the limited edition. So I lock the door. I get the pistol and shit just in case he came back tweaking. I go in the back and tell Mr. White, who's completely unaware of anything going on. He just doesn't give a shit. He's been cooking his same chicken order for 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. White, like, we just got robbed and shit. He said, yo, what do you take? He got the money? I said out the register. He said, oh, fuck him then, man. We closed for the night. We closed. You want to go home or you want some jerk chicken? Yeah, look at this 4-hour jerk chicken, nigga.
Man.
Back here, all figuring. You got a whole TV and shit back here, nigga.
You know, this fuck up that I went to high school with, and probably like
Oh,
a
you
little.
know, not to cut you off. You know what Mr. White did to beat up for me getting a gun in my face? He put a fucking TV in front of the store. What the fuck? Now I'm distracted, Mr. White. Now I never see a robber coming, bro. Fucking ass man. Glad I was stealing from that guy.
This guy I went to high school with, friggin', he is a fuck up in high school, but a few years after high school, he was even worse, and he was smoking a lot of crack, doing a lot of meth at the time, and he robbed a gas station, and it was a 24-hour gas station. Oh yeah. Well, this would have been about like maybe a year after high school or so when he did this, but he was fucked up.
Y'all doors when black guys walk past?
He robs a gas station, 24-hour gas station at like 2 a.m. one night. He got $85. He went and bought some rock. He went home and he smoked the fucking rock. I mean, $85 a rock, that's gone in no time. Smokes that. He got so fucking paranoid he called the cops on himself.
Nice.
That was one of the greatest fucking stories ever.
What did the cops do? Did they beat the shit out of him?
Right.
Oh, they arrested him. I don't know. They might have beat him up. Yo, you know what did happen to this guy later on in life? The cops did kick his ass for it because his whole family sold a lot of dope for a long time. And the cops raided his house and he went to jail, pen time, whatever. He's out a few years. He goes right back into selling, right? And so the cops raided his house a few years after he's out. They got something like $60 and like 5 grams of weed. And like they said, SWAT in and everything. So that they fucking caught him at a strip club like 3 months after that.
Guys, it must have been those same cops that ran up on me in the airport, man.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
Right.
So a few months later, they catch him in a strip club, and it was like over nothing. And fucking they beat the fuck out of him. There was like 3 or 4 cops. They kicked the shit out of him. He had to be taken to the hospital, all kinds of stuff. So they did not like that when they wasted all that fucking money and fucking time and effort for 5 grams of weed, man. $60.
It'd be nice if you could sue them back. You know what I mean? It's my, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who he is, but when I hear cops beating the fuck out of people, I just want people to sue them.
Yeah,
but you don't just sue the cops, bro.
Nah. Well, I mean, you can, but you don't get anywhere.
You can, but it's a big ass process, bro. It's not a.
Yeah.
It'll cost you a lot of money and time.
Well, especially fucking, I mean, where you guys live, our neighbors to the south is a completely different fucking world down there.
That's right, y'all in Canada. The police apologize to y'all if they too mean. Hey, sorry, eh?
Right. For real.
Oh my God.
Lose my cool back there.
Yo, I remember a buddy of mine came from fucking Denver up here in like 2012, I think it was. We worked in MMA shit together, and there was the first event ever, actually 2011, first event ever in Toronto, UFC event. And I got assigned to cover it and everything else. So this guy comes up here for fight week, and I knew him. I pick him up from the airport. We get downtown Toronto. We're walking around, and he whispers to me, "Yo, you guys got black people here. The fuck? Where do you think this is, man?"
Fuck.
He had no idea. He's like, "I thought Toronto was like a fucking like farmland with like one mall." I was like, "No, man, that's not Toronto." It was hilarious. So, Amy, you knew it was Connor Cordova.
I was about to ask if it was
like
Connor.
the whitest of white person
kid.
fucking ever.
He was like 12 back then. Give him a break.
He was not
I was
12.
surprised to learn y'all had black people out there.
I mean,
What
wait,
the fuck,
you,
man.
in like 3 cities. The rest of it's like tumbleweed and cows and snow.
Yeah,
That's
like
just Saskatchewan.
Like Ontario. What's going on over there?
Ontario is nice, man.
Then y'all got some places that's kind of hard to pronounce, like Ottawa or some shit like that.
Ottawa, I ain't shit. What about Kapuskasing? And you get into shit like that.
Kapuskasing.
Kapuskasing.
No black people have been discovered there yet.
Nope.
To
be fair, I don't think there's many white people there either, though. It's all like natives.
Oh, like
it's like way
the fuck is a native what is a native Canadian? Like what is
I don't know that. I don't know what the fuck. What's the proper
like
politically correct term?
Indian with a Jamaican with like a French Indian Jamaican accent. What is that?
I thought natives are the same, U.S. and Canada. There are like 7 nations or whatever they were, right? And they're all native.
Yeah, 7 nations or whatever.
Every like true Canadian I met has been like some French dude with a Jamaican accent, and you think what complex, like what race he really is. It's like, yo, we.
They're all from Montreal.
That's why. What? I was eating escargots right near the beach.
No, stop.
Uh,
They're all
what
from
about better if you
Montreal.
said poutine? You know what poutines are?
Who?
Poutines,
Yeah.
French fries, gravy, cheese.
Nah, bro.
That's like the food of Quebec.
That sound like an STD. Yo, that bitch got the poutine.
For real though.
You was fucking with Cheryl from
Yeah.
Chicken Canada. You tripping. That bitch got the poutine, bro.
Yo,
That's
you really,
right.
if you really want your mind blown, fucking Newfoundland. That motherfucker is like, I don't know.
Newfoundland.
Right.
Newfoundland,
It's like
motherfucker.
sounds like a dog, right?
Yo, they got towns named Come As You Go. That's the name of a town. They got a town called Dildo. All kinds of fucked up names like
Hey, you
that.
know what's crazy? Newfoundland sound like some freaky shit, and I was going to say it, and then you said that.
They got their own language down there, bro. It's fucking
Newfoundland.
different.
And it's just a town,
No,
No,
Newfoundland's a
no.
province. It's an
a
island.
province.
Yeah.
and they got their own language.
Yeah, man.
Pretty
Yeah,
fucking
man.
much, man. You know what? It's hilarious. Fucking Jamaicans say that fucking Newfies are the real Jamaicans of Canada, and there's I think like one black guy on the whole fucking island. But because you hear them talk and you're like, what the fuck language is that? And it's English.
No,
It's
mad
like you
horny. It's mad horny over there.
All they do is drink and fish, so I guess so. And have
Dude, there's
fucking,
nothing up there. It's north of Maine.
they have litters of children.
I bet they do. That's what I'm saying. It's mad horny out there.
Yeah,
Dildo world was it?
Right.
Yeah, it's a different
It's like
fucking place.
Listen, Jason's dad's a Newfie while he's sitting here talking shit.
Yeah, man. My dad was born in Newfoundland before it was even part of Canada. He's so goddamn old. But I don't talk like that. But I talk like a Canadian.
You sure do.
A boot.
How's the boot?
Yeah, you haven't battled up here, have you, Bill?
Nah, I'm a
No.
criminal, so I don't know if they're gonna. They should.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't done no crime in so long. I should be allowed up there.
Yeah.
How does it work down there? Do you have to get a pardon of some sort?
Fuck what I know. I ain't never tried to come over there.
Right.
Traveling.
No, but I mean,
What you locked up for now, Bill? Traveling. How about you? Triple homicide. Give me your shoes. Damn.
He just goes to fucking Detroit and looks across the fucking river. That's good. It's good enough for him.
Or I'll go to Niagara Falls and like walk over there for a little bit and then go back for somebody ask me anything.
Holy fucking shit. Where do we go from here?
I don't know, man.
Holy shit. All right. Amy, anything else you want to get in before let Bill out of here? Bill, anything else you got to talk about? I mean, fucking,
Yeah,
I feel
fuck
like I can
me.
listen to your
Shit.
stories all night long.
Nah, man.
Wait, I want to know what the difference is for the actual person streaming between streaming on caffeine and streaming on Twitch. Do you have a preference?
I stream on caffeine because my caffeine lit. Like I was on caffeine right when y'all called. I mean,
Yeah.
right before this joint. I've been playing Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. That shit is all right. I ain't never played before. I'm playing it now. I'm not a nerd, but I'm kind of a nerd.
I
But I
mean,
still like commit crime, but in a nerd fashion. But, yeah, so I stream on caffeine. I get paid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you make bank that way? You make money?
Yeah, I make a couple dollars on caffeine. Shout out to caffeine and their money.
That's all right.
And their money.
Twitch is kind of like stingy with their money. They like eat with their money. Like,
oh yeah.
And I like Twitch. I like Twitch, but my Twitch not lit. I'm not lit on Twitch, and I've been trying to get lit on Twitch, but it's difficult. And even with this King of the Dot shit, me being on Twitch, not even getting my Twitch to it. Yeah,
That's
right.
That's kind
Are-
of strange,
did-
actually.
You think there's a lot of gamer fans that interacted with King of the Dot because it was on Twitch?
Oh, for sure.
You think so?
For sure. Yeah. Because this fucking, like, especially in the Grand Prix, you know, you had some more fucking video game comic book type fucking nerds.
Well,
in
I
it.
mean, you had Eddie fucking going live to stream for 6 hours after every
Exactly,
event.
yeah, man. There were
so-
battlers. There was battlers of the Grand Prix. Their fucking rounds, I didn't even understand because it's all comic books and video games. I have no idea what the fuck this guy's talking about. So definitely, there was a video game part of a video game crowd that would have checked it out. And I think it was Lou. What the fuck? Why did I lose his name, Amy?
Cypher.
Yeah. Sorry. I think it was him that had he has like a big channel on Twitch, and there were fucking people hopping in the chat when he was battling either in the Grand Prix or one of the battles that was on like one of the days but wasn't part of the actual tournament. And you saw people hopping in there and they were like, oh, I know Lou from this. I'm pretty sure it was him from his video game channel. They had no idea what battle rap was. Never saw it in their fucking life before. So it definitely brought people over. And that's why it's surprising with you, Bill, trying to fucking, you know, get your Twitch account off over there and how goddamn well you've done on that platform battle rapping.
Right. Yeah, I just ain't even really been too heavy on it. Like really like going crazy over it, like trying to push it. But once I get back in the mix of it, I'll start pushing it again. Usually I stream on both Caffeine and Twitch at the same time, but it's just like it felt pointless because they want you to pass all these weird guidelines, and when it seemed like you passed these guidelines, they're like, "Nah, not yet, homie."
He almost had it.
Just playing.
So wait, what is the how does the monetization work? Like, do you get the bulk of whatever you get from subscribers or view count
On Caffeine?
on either? Or I don't know how the back end of either of them works.
On Twitch, I don't know. I couldn't tell you because they, like I said, they ain't giving me no money, so I don't know what they do with their money. Caffeine, I got to deal with them. So, you know, I put in a certain amount of work a month, I get a certain amount of money a month. But while I'm streaming, my fans drop props, which accumulate into actual money.
Nice.
And that builds up. You cash out from that aspect as well. So all in all, it's
Gotta
like
start playing video games, man.
I mean, they can do that shit on YouTube too. You ought to just go live everywhere every time you go live.
Yeah,
I just got
YouTube
myself
weird
God of
shit
War.
too, though. YouTube be like, we want you to have this many subscribers. Also, we want you to do this many hours. We need niggas watching your shit. You need this many videos. Matter of fact, what's your blood type? Look, yo, put your card.
YouTube wants a lot.
Yeah, but if your fans are dropping you cash directly, YouTube does that too, is what I mean.
Yeah, but you gotta get to that point, is what I'm saying. You gotta open up that monetization. Like you got it's so many like guidelines and shit and thresholds and shit you gotta get over in order to get the money from these places.
Yeah.
So with the deal with Caffeine, do you have to put in a certain amount of hours like per week? Are you on a schedule?
No, you're not on a schedule, but they want at least 30 a month, which it might sound crazy, but that shit, I be doing that shit by accident, man.
Right.
Bro, right, because I stream everything. I stream the Twitter Spaces. I stream Instagram Lives. I stream battles whenever big URL events happen on Caffeine. I'm streaming it on my channel as well. Sometimes I stream shit I ain't supposed to stream, like exclusive boxing matches and shit. They be like, Bill, you gotta stop streaming this. You're getting copyright flagged right now. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I act like I don't know what's going on.
I just had it on.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Bro, you do this every time. You know. No, I forgot.
Well, switch up the boxing. There's a huge UFC on Saturday. Switch it up. Now you can say you didn't know UFC was the same, right?
Right. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even though I paid for a pay-per-view and had to sign documentation. I didn't know.
Oh, did you see the UFC pay-per-views are going up to what, 75, 79 this year?
I don't know. I saw it's going up.
That's
Yeah.
mad regular though. What you mean?
Say what?
That's mad regular. Like if a Floyd
Not for
Mayweather-
UFC. Dude, UFC pay-per-views like fucking 5 years ago were like $39.
And
But it's
here's
not 5 years ago. It's 2022. And if fucking Jake Paul has a fight, it costs like $100 to watch. Like
yeah, which is fucking
Because
ridiculous.
nobody's buying that shit. That's why.
Yeah.
no, they're buying it. I bought it. I want to see this kid get knocked the fuck out, and it's not happening.
Same.
Well, they
He-
were just saying. Dana was saying that fucking
Yes.
his pay-per-view sales are shit.
Dana says a lot of shit.
Let me.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was about to say that. And plus, bro, pay-per-view sales are pay-per-view sales. You tell me what shit. 100 million motherfuckers tuned in.
No. He was Dana White was saying that he can't sell people. Like to the amount of promotion and everything done, they didn't sell nearly enough. I'm sure they made money, but he was because Jake Paul or whoever, what's his name is, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I don't know the difference. I'm not sure which one's which.
Logan Paul is the
Yeah.
older, more
Older one, right? So
drug
Jake
use
Paul, yeah, so
Logan.
Jake-
He
Jake
looks
Paul
like
is the
he
one-
was on drugs.
Jake Paul is the one that's running his mouth to Dana, right? And he was saying that Dana's underpaying his fighters and all that. And Dana
He's
was
not
saying,
wrong.
I
Yeah,
know.
but Dana was saying you can't sell no fucking pay-per-views. How can you tell me how much to pay my fighters, right? Which is a good point.
Dana's just talking shit though. Dana's a dumbass.
Yeah, he's just talking shit because trust and believe, he's white. People are buying his pay.
Bro, Dana has built a career on running his mouth.
He's a white guy in America beating up black people. They are buying his pay-per-view in abundance. I guarantee that there's some people that are buying the pay-per-view several times over just to watch it once. I'm gonna buy it once on every
I don't know.
card.
Maybe.
That's
He is a white
fucked.
guy in America beating up black people. They are purchasing whatever he does.
Yeah,
Trust-
fucking. Until he boxes a fucking boxer or someone that at least comes from MMA and is a striker, it's just gonna be the same fucking circus over and over. He's fighting fucking retired wrestlers, and like Ben Askren had fucking dual hip replacement surgery. What the fuck? You should know. Of course he's not gonna win. And Ben Askren, as good as he was, is one of the worst
Not a
strikers ever.
striker.
And he's
Right.
one of the worst fucking ones ever.
Right.
His arms don't even know to throw a fucking punch. It's like his mind tells his arm to do it, and just this fucking weird thing happens. He's just a great wrestler with fucking 2 new hips. Of course, fucking yeah, man. I don't know. Like this fucking dude, Ron Frazier, that fucking we know. He's a boxing trainer, been into it for a very long time. And like, that's a person you can really trust their opinion on. He said that like his amateurs that are ready to go pro would fucking destroy Jake Paul. So I got to take his word for that more than fucking anyone's. You know what I mean? So, and Jake Paul and his team are smart. They're not going to put him in there with somebody who's going to fuck him up. But we can only hope.
I mean, I hope.
I really fucking hope. I want to see him box Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva's like 51 years
But
old.
look what's happening right now. We've been talking about this motherfucker for 5 minutes because everybody hates him, everybody whatever. That's how he stays relevant and how he's making money
That's how
right
you-
now. He
that's
doesn't
how you
have to
know.
box.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's how you know he's selling them motherfucking pay.
Right. He doesn't have to box well. Here we are, living rent free in all 4 of our heads.
Fuck. All right, Bill. Anything else you want to get in here and let people know where to follow you or find you or anything else before I let you go?
Yeah, just follow me up on everything. Bill Collector PA, except for Twitter because they hate me, so I'm PA Bill Collector on there. I got some NFTs out. If you're interested, check them out.
Just go to his bio and click through his 30 link
Put the
link
link in
tree.
the bio and have
Right.
a good time.
Right.
Put the
Thanks
link
a lot
in
for-
my bio, have a good time.
Thanks a lot for coming through, bro, man. We really appreciate it. We
Yeah, it was a
appreciate
good
lending us
talk,
some
man.
time. It was fun.
Definitely.
Nice, brother. We'll have to do it again. I'll be in touch. All right, for Bill Collector, Amy Barton, Crow Kasatsky, I'm Jay Kelly. This is the Bill in Downtown. We out. Peace.
He's
Building downtown. Building downtown. Building downtown. Building downtown.